You're listening to Jimmy and Joe Nasty on Let's Parle.
They just bumping and they throw the party.
The greatest podcast you never heard of.
Oh, I want to welcome everybody to another episode of Let's Parle. Gentlemen, fellas, these are the cameras, by the way.
That's yours right here, JP. It's yours.
Harold, we got this one. We double teaming, so we got. And then everybody shares the one in the middle. You don't get one back there. You ain't get it. You ain't got none. Just want to welcome everyone to.
Welcome to another show of Let's Parlay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a fun show. It's going to be a great show. We have JP of JP Services of Today to my right.
Thank you for having me in with you guys.
No, thank you for coming.
Appreciate it.
We have Harold.
Jonas has been shooting people all day, by the way.
Because I'm doing everyone's. He's a and you're. I'm drawing now.
You gotta.
Oh, that's what you were doing? Jesus.
It looks like you're trying to catch butterflies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually scared of butterflies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Get the fuck away from me. They look like vicious animals when you see them up close.
They really do.
Why are we that close to a butterfly?
Bro, I have a garden. In my garden, I be trying to chill.
And you walk up to them.
I know they come to me and
They come to you.
I try to punch them, but it's like they see me and
They show you.
Wait, you try to punch butterflies?
I do.
They teach you bob
Fly
and
like a
weave.
butterfly, sting like a.
You better
Nigga,
learn
I
how
be
to
in
bob
that.
and weave.
If you ever see my security cameras, you'll see me in my garden just.
We wondering what's going on with this guy. And he's just bobbing and weaving.
What are you doing? What's going on?
Monarch butterfly just flying past him.
Just crazy, man. Let me put y'all pages. We was on here right quick. All right, if y'all see, we got Owl in the building. Mr. Meat Zo Black. I'll just give them a quick taste of who you are, man, right quick.
Wait, you asking me to tell them about me? Oh, this is bad.
Ain't nobody can tell you about you other than you.
Oh no, I don't do this.
Jesus, I'm an artist. I'm born and raised in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Was I?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing some
He paints women, by the way.
art. I haven't painted a woman in a while.
She's so thick.
Is she nude?
No. Yes.
No, she had drawers on.
Well, that's
Semi.
Yeah, she had underwear. I try not to paint women nude at all, actually. I mean, she had nipple covers on, but they wouldn't agree with her nipples, so.
okay. Well, my question is, do they put the nipple covers on in front of you, or do they go?
At this point, it doesn't even matter, does it? Because he's gonna paint over them.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, right?
So we're just gonna keep going.
I put them on.
Okay, well, that's nice.
The thing I would call his dare I say specialty or his flawless masterpieces are the Skittle masterpieces of this guy.
My goodness,
It's been a while, but
This was the one that really took you to the next level, yeah?
yeah, the Trayvon Martin took me to that's my very first piece. That I did that one in 2012.
14?
12.
Yeah, like right after he died, and Beyonce. My Beyonce piece is what made everybody notice me.
Those
Wow.
beehives.
She was around here somewhere.
Yeah, the Beyonce mom reached out to me, and
Oh, nice.
Metro, everywhere, like
like the
Business Insider,
model.
Forbes.
That's dope, man.
You've done Tupac, Biggie, Nip, Beyonce, Rihanna.
The Trap Museum wants to do something with that piece too.
Yeah?
Tupac and Biggie.
You did the dude from
Corey Wise.
Yeah, Corey Wise.
Yeah.
Man, no, this is really dope, man.
Do a lot of commission pieces.
They say, taste the rainbow, nigga. You are painting.
Oh, you
the
did
rainbow.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obama, of course. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah. Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, Nip was very dope.
How many pieces do you have?
I think I got 17 pieces.
Wow, I would have thought it was a lot more. It feels like a lot more.
What do you say it takes you? How long does it take you to actually complete a project, start to finish?
It would take me 2.5, 3 weeks.
God, I remember.
Honestly, the Toussaint piece that took me. I did Toussaint and Swiss Beats in 3 days total.
Total together?
Yeah, because my mom. That's when my mom had passed, and like I was just in the zone.
Right.
Major condolences.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Thank you. But yeah, like I don't know. It's just from there. It's been nonstop, just busy.
Is that the Haitian embassy in Washington?
Yeah, Haitian embassy in Washington D.C.
Yeah.
You are definitely dressed like a Haitian in Washington.
But it's swaggy, man. It's
Yeah,
swaggy,
yeah.
dog.
You came dressed correctly, sir.
As long as I'm comfortable.
This is the most swaggy Doom outfit I've ever seen in my life. This is perfect.
As long as I don't care what I got on.
It's absolutely perfect.
When I got to DC, we went to. I didn't have anything to wear, so I went to get the shirt. Well, I had the pants and the shoes.
I had the most important part.
Yeah.
Which was the suede pants or the,
we went to go buy the shirt and the denim jacket.
That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
We also we're not gonna forget to got you, Mr. JP.
What's up, JP?
Services of today. Come on,
Yes,
you
yes,
popped
yes,
up
yes.
here too, man. You up in here. Who those two fine gentlemen is right? Look, boy.
Hey, Jonas, that's a nice shirt, man. I like your shirt, man.
Thank you, man. It's a nice shirt you got on right
One of
now.
the biggest questions that I've been getting is realistically, Jonas, what were you saying?
Oh yeah.
That's what everybody has
What
been
are you
asking me.
saying?
What
I said,
was he saying?
I said, what did I say? I said, spread your shit or something like that.
Spread your shit and lift your sack. It's like, fuck, man. What's going on?
No. So what? Tell them what you.
So my primary focus is, of course, firearm classes, concealed weapons.
If you don't get
basic
your
pistol
face-
classics.
Do you see the difference?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay. So my major focus is, of course, firearm safety. Making sure everybody understand how to properly use a firearm. I always tell everybody, I don't teach no one how to shoot. I teach everyone how to properly use your firearm, how to properly grip, properly stand, so on and so forth. There's a million G.I. Joes and G.I. Janes, so everybody knows how to shoot. But can you hit your target?
I can.
We proved that, huh?
3.
Sheesh.
I see what's going on. Jonas, we had a friendly competition. It wasn't really friendly. I'm lying.
Not at all. It was not.
And he beat me. That's okay.
Not only did I beat you, I said what I was gonna do and I did it.
He beat me.
No. I said what I was gonna do, and I did. I said 3 shots to the dome.
Okay, so he beat me.
Guys, if you go watch that live video from yesterday, you can see exactly
playing with
what
me.
happened.
So how long you been doing concealed weapons classes?
So I actually been doing it for, I think we're on year 7 now.
Wow, that's awesome.
Realistically, I was always down in the shadows, just fluctuating with the people I know closely. Never wanted to per se mess up, never wanted to be in front of somebody doing the wrong thing. So I just always kept it on the low. But once you start doing things, you build your craft, you get better at what you're doing. You just figure out, okay, you know what? I need to start spreading out, helping out more and more people. And of course, as I continue to spread out,
Black business.
black business grows and we keep rolling.
That's dope, man.
Yes.
That's really dope.
Yes.
So in all your classes, like, do they go to the shooting range?
In every
For some
class,
course?
you're going to go to a shooting range unless it's a firearm safety class, which means basically you just want to understand the basic rules. You want to understand how to grip and so on and so forth, but you're just not ready to go expose yourself to the range yet. And I commend those that are coming in and saying, hey, listen, I'm not ready for the range. I just want to actually get some foundation. I want to get some understanding. So they come in and take a firearm safety class first. But every concealed weapons class closes out with the actual range session. And then if you feel that, hey, listen, that concealed weapons class was very basic, I need some more, which that's what every single concealed weapons student should feel.
John Wick niggas.
You need to come back and book some basic pistol classes so we can make things happen.
Yeah, how often would you recommend going to classes, though? Like, once every month?
Every person is different. So I have this one doctor that I actually train with every month. So every month on a Sunday, he contacts me and we go into training. When he first started, he was doing it once every 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
you busy, you have so many things going on, it allows you to relieve some pressure.
Yeah. Clear.
But then realistically, that's what you're thinking about, relieving pressure. So of course we want to spread out that training so that when you're coming in with a clear mind and we're actually focused on what we're doing. The main thing about training is repetition. So we're just focusing on one thing per session, repeating it over and over and over again.
Nah, that I'm pretty sure
Pew,
Man.
pew, pew.
that doctor's really good right now, bro.
Yeah, wow, that is really dope, man.
Absolutely.
Two interesting gentlemen in here today, ladies
live
and gentlemen. It's gonna be a great show.
We're live today.
I'm gonna
you
shoot
see.
you with my paintbrush.
Shooting niggas over with the paintbrush. What my bullets are, yes, some Skittles, bruh. Red, purple, orange, or the pink one. It don't matter, got my concealed license. Pulling up with the paintbrush in my pocket. Blasting off in your face like a rocket. What you thought it was? What you thought it was? Finna call your cuz. Finna call your cuz.
JP's over here just
He's
like,
like, really?
am I in the middle of a studio session?
Talking about concealed license and shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Let's Parlay brought to you by The Work Cave, okay? And also X-Firm Creative. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about a place where you can let your creativity be on full display.
Right here.
Podcasting, photography, recording studio. We have an infinity wall and a multicolored backdrop. Multicolored.
That motherfucker got cut. It's Skittles.
State-of-the-art equipment all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. Work Cave or the X-Firm Creative. Come and check it out.
That was beautifully said,
That
James.
was amazing, actually. I ain't gonna lie. It was
It's
amazing.
what we do,
Beautifully
man.
said.
You need
Y'all got some good radio voices.
come on, man. You need some promo. We got you, baby. We got you.
But yeah, the Skittles pieces. I'm not using Skittles anymore.
No?
No.
I see.
What?
Skittles ain't cut the check.
Oh,
They ain't-
you
they
about
ain't
to
cut the
fuck
check.
it up.
Skittles ain't cut the check. Been using their shit too long.
You know what? I think if we
I mean, the Skittles pieces were good, but I feel like now it's gonna be I take it to another level.
Haitian candies.
I don't want to reveal. I mean,
Tablet.
I can let you know
Joe,
what piece I'm gonna reveal.
Tablet pieces.
that is
Cutting up tablet.
Tablet.
Bro, did you have an ant problem with Skittles?
Never.
Never? You are going to have an ant problem with tablets,
Absolutely.
nigga. Like,
100%.
I mean, but I'm not doing.
I would
Oh, I
love
thought
for
you
you
were
to make a
considering it.
piece of me out of tablet.
Out of tablet.
I do it.
I would love.
That's your order.
It's
I
for the
would
culture.
go
For
to
the
a Haitian
culture.
restaurant. Can I get 100 pounds of tablet?
Oh,
Why don't you just use the peanuts and we could just do a glaze over them? That's it. You
that
don't
makes
have to-
sense.
I guess that
Well,
makes
what if I
sense,
want
right?
to eat my face?
well then.
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Well, no, he put something like he
resin?
got
Yeah, I
glue
That
and
resin?
Yeah, I coat them with resin.
You don't want to deal with that resin, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's gonna be a bad day.
Resin is.
It's gonna be a bad day.
You have to, like with resin, you have to get it precise. Like there's
Yes,
no.
one stop, one
have
pop.
to.
Are you gonna reveal what your new use of see that is?
he's not even
It's
gonna
not,
do
it's not candy
see
at
that.
all. No, it's not candy.
You've.
Yeah,
It's a different.
I feel like because with the Skittles, I feel like I've gotten bigger than them.
Tree bark.
You're giving them more awareness for free.
Yeah, I was giving them, and it's like now with the time like this, like they haven't been speaking up. They haven't reached out to me.
Do you feel like they should? I feel like they should have. I feel like with all the pieces you made, and I know they seen.
It has to
Yeah,
be seen.
yeah, they seen it. I mean,
Shredded solo cups.
Somebody, we spoke to someone, but I don't think it was it was probably like a lower level person.
The deepest question I have to ask with this and with what's going on nowadays, I should ask it. Don't you think? Do you think they're not parlaying with you because you're black?
I honestly feel like that's why. I feel like because of what my skills represent is too political for them.
For them, if it was some
they're like,
9-year-old
hey,
kid,
we just
in
wanna sell candy.
Kansas,
Yeah, it was just cool art. Like, and even then, I feel like Trayvon Martin basically risked his not even risked his life. He lost
his life.
because he craved Skittles. Like
Yeah.
he went to the store to get Skittles and Arizona iced tea.
Arizona, yep.
So basically, like he lost his life because he wanted Skittles. Like he could have just been chilling in bed.
And they could have said they could have said something.
Exactly. They ain't say nothing.
They never did. Really?
Never.
Did they never?
You
Wow.
were basically the voice
Not a
for
word.
them.
Yeah, they never said anything. So that inspired Trayvon Martin inspired me to use Skittles.
This rolls us right into our next segment. How is our mentals, gentlemen, young black men of America?
Basically, what happens is you got a minute to tell us what your mental is like, and before that, we have our intro song to it. It's really simple. You guys may or may not know this song, but if you know it, sing along. Doesn't matter what comes, fresh comes better with life. With mental fresh is full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying true. My eyes are always closed. Fresh goes better, fresh goes better.
There you go.
Fresh goes better, mental fresh is full of life.
Hold it.
Mentos, the fresh nose fake.
Oh, the fist.
You're supposed to hold it.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yes.
Sorry, guys.
There's supposed to be a slight hold there.
Sorry.
Anyway, we'll start with James, aka Jimmy, to my side. Here we go.
My mental is aside from the protests. Well, it is the protests. It's kind of about the protests, but I do want to point out something. It's getting a lot of people outdoors and walking and doing some physical activity.
It's always good.
You know, I mean, I'm just looking at it from a different angle here. I'm just saying,
Exercise is right.
Shayla normally wouldn't have walked 3 miles.
Oh, that's a long walk. 6 miles, because you gotta go back.
Yeah.
She got to find the car.
Hello?
She got to find the car.
No Uber.
She's been drinking water all day.
Blocked it off.
Huh?
You got one there. You did.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Now, hey, George Floyd, but fitness.
Yeah. Hey. Double.
Okay, right? We can. Okay, that's my mental. Fitness, guys. A little bit. Oh, okay. So
Yeah, you got some time left.
normally he cuts it. Normally, but yeah, all that shit.
And you're done. Fuck
You. he normally
Stretch your
cuts
moment.
this shit.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna give you all of it. Next time, I'm gonna cut you short.
We'll go in a rotation. James again. Here we go. Fuck it.
Double J.
My mental. I think we're focusing on one name and we need to change that. We know that, of course, was it George Floyd? Was the
I
situation?
feel like you
just
should know
happened?
that already.
Right? You know, that's the last name that has happened, but it's not just a George Floyd situation. This is a overall, you know, our society, you know, what we're going through, what we're experiencing. And we just have to view the things and continue to expose the situations that are happening instead of just trying to, we're doing this because of one person or the other. This is something that has been happening for just quite a while, but now we're actually bringing it out and stomping on it to make sure everybody's clear and seeing what exactly is happening. We just need to continue to protest and show off that we're here, we're paying attention, and let's change that violent side to an actual positive, active side.
That was perfect 1 minute. My God. Why couldn't you get that?
You know what? Because I've been abused.
Nobody wants to hear it. Muted your mic. All right, Harold, let's go. You got a minute. Let's go.
What I feel about it is, I feel like right now, I mean, and it sucks because I feel like it's like a sacrifice that we needed right now. Being that the Corona thing was going on, like everybody's like silent. Basically, everything was like very silent. It was quiet. So for George Floyd to, you know, lose his life like that, like it echoed all across the world. So
For sure.
it's much bigger because of the Corona. So it's like, I don't know, it was like a blessing for him to, you know, unfortunately lose his life. Like
You think it was like a sacrifice? Like it was
I feel like it needed
a
to happen.
needed sacrifice.
Yeah,
that,
I feel like
that one.
because it, you know, it's been going on for a while, like JP said, but I don't know, like I just feel like it's perfect timing because now like the whole world, like it's like the biggest protest ever.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like change gonna come, like it's like change is like inevitable right now, like it has to come.
Perfect on another minute. Wow. What do you think you are?
Bitch, you controlling this. You better get a minute.
I'm not.
Jonah?
To piggyback on what everybody's saying here, my mental is clearly about all the protests and everything that's happening in the world. I'd like to say that this being the biggest social injustice type protest that we've ever seen, you know, in terms of fighting for black injustices around the United States, with everybody else looking at the United States like we're a whole bunch of assholes and just fucked up shit going on. Like, how are you treating your own people this way? And they're joining in like, stop treating them that way because they definitely build your country on the backs of slaves. We are your sports. the sports that you care about, at least, we definitely dominate a lot of the things that you consider valuable. Not only that, but our culture, the music, the way we dress, the way we talk. You guys do it all. You love it all, yet you don't love us. So with that being said, it's definitely something crazy. Minute on the hand. Hello.
No. He massaged that.
I massaged
it. If you watch, I massaged
that.
Yeah, he massaged that. How's your mental, ladies and gentlemen? Brought to you by Valmus Cremis, which is sitting at the top of this table right here. Ladies and gentlemen, coconut, chocolate, pineapple, and coffee. Just a few small tidbit of what's in store for you at the Valmus Cremis Arsenal. Check it out.
It's amazing. It gets women's vaginas wet. Guaranteed. I had a woman on here. It's absolutely magical.
Dang, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely magical.
Where can you pick it up, Jonas?
You can get that at any store in South Florida in terms of liquor, but there's one in particular that I care about because that's where I get all my liquors here on this table. Boom. And we would like to say that's LaBelle's Liquor here in Palm Beach County. If you're sliding up, if you're sliding down, if you live here, please get your liquor at LaBelle Liquor. She is black owned. She's black owned. If you're Haitian, there's a double dosage of greatness.
LaBelle Liquor?
LaBelle Liquor.
Where's LaBelle Liquor? Where's LaBelle?
It's on Congress. Okay, y'all Google that. That's all I can give you.
Yeah. We here asking for too much. It's South.
Too much.
LABELLE. I know how to spell liquor. Put it Palm Beach. I believe it's in Palm Springs to be exact. It's on Congress after Forest Hill, before 10th. That's if you in Palm Beach, you know.
Oh wow!
Come on now.
It's a great Haitian, black, all that goodness. That's where we get on liquor.
And on that note, we gonna take a break. I got an airdrop.
What?
Oh, that's okay. It's going to you then.
Okay.
What's everyone saying about Let's Parlay?
We have so much fun. You guys are the best.
Hey, they keep it lit.
It's my favorite podcast.
We'll be right back with Jimmy and Joe Nasty after a quick break. Hey, parlors and parlays. You're vibing with James and Jonas on Let's Parlay.
Keep listening to it because it gets you in that vibe.
The greatest podcast you've never heard of.
Oh.
Hello.
And we are back.
We back.
Like your credit score. My
We back.
goodness.
We back.
Credit restoration consultant. I am Terrell Joseph.
Get it.
Real deal credit
You
repairs.
got bad fucking credit.
You will see results. Okay?
Get it.
But in order to see those
You got
results,
bad fucking credit.
you have to call him.
Fix your credit. Fix your credit. Fix your credit.
Fix it up.
Fix your credit. Fix your credit. Fix your credit.
Fix it up.
Fix your credit. Fix your credit. Fix your credit.
Fix it up.
Fix your credit. Fix your credit. Fix your credit. Fix it.
150?
Yeah.
You need to fix your credit. 250?
Yeah.
You need to fix your credit. 350?
Yeah.
Still need to fix your credit. 450, 550,
damn.
650. That's no better. Trying to get a new car, but you can't.
Fix your credit.
I am Terrell Joseph, gonna help
Fix your credit.
take you straight to the fucking bank.
Fix your credit.
In your tank, what full
Fix
gas?
your credit.
Fix it up.
Tryna get a house.
Yeah.
Wanna buy a house. Gotta get out.
Right?
650 no good. Need a 700.
What?
That's so good. In my car, bitch, I'm running.
Ooh.
Gotta get my credit fixed. You know I'ma do it. I'm Terrell Joseph. He get straight to it. Hit him on Instagram. He gon' get you right.
That's right.
Your credit gon' get straight to the sky. I am Terrell Joseph. Hit him up. I probably put his name down here somewhere. I don't know. You'll see it.
Jonas, what are you able to afford now? What you buying now?
You really wanna know what I bought?
What you bought?
I bought a pair of Nikes.
Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
Nike got this thing where you could pay on payments, okay? And it was some goddamn phone posits. And they say, hey, your credit looking real good. Go ahead and get that. I paid $25 for them. And $25 every month, I get my damn phone posits. Stop playing with me.
Y'all looking here like some Nikes. You looking at a man who couldn't buy a box of crayons.
He got Nikes now.
He buying Nikes now.
Upgrade.
Stop playing. Call. I am Terrell Joseph. Get your credit back
Hit
up,
him
man.
up on Instagram. Literally, I am Terrell Joseph. The name is gonna be down here. Okay, I promise. You guys, no, hell no. I'm not gonna let y'all slide. Anybody who comes here got to rap.
Y'all gotta
y'all
spit
think
some
it's a
bars.
joke?
Y'all gotta
Harold said, I don't know.
I think I introduced myself as a firearm instructor, right?
Yeah, you gonna fire on the rap?
Yeah, you gonna fire on some bars.
Y'all got the mic.
You got the mic.
Quick, go to your third grade bar you remember from third grade.
Everybody used to wanted to be a rapper at some point in
Everybody
life.
has one line.
If you are a black man, at some point in life, you wanted to be a rapper.
So why only black men wanted to be a rapper? You got Eminem just showed you that clearly that white people
tied
are
yourself.
available.
You tied
also.
your own shoe
I don't
there,
know
my
why you
friend.
did that. Okay.
What do you mean?
Why would you say that?
Why you do
That's
that?
racist.
Whoa. Hold on.
We can rap later. When I get these creative juices.
Okay.
You know what? You fucked up.
Bars!
So what's gonna happen is at the end of this, I'm gonna say one good instrumental. Y'all niggas gonna take off. I'm gonna let y'all start it first. Since creative juices is coming in.
Creative juices between the two. Yes, fluid.
Just give me a subject. I'm gonna rip it.
All right.
Well, that's all he asked for.
He said he separate himself from this situation. He said he gonna hop on it later.
Okay, cool. So as we were speaking about earlier, this clearly is gonna be an episode of current topics. Normally we talk about everything under the sun, but we can't be tone deaf to the situation at this point, especially not with this episode that's gonna drop soon. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and walk into some of the things that's been going on lately with the protests, and then we probably gonna agree to disagree here today. I'm more than positive than that, but we'll keep the same flow. James, Jimmy, I'll take your take on the first go round of what the fuck's going on.
Well,
How you got it set up.
One of the things that I thought about in regards to, Jonas definitely thought about it in regards to this protesting, interracial relationships in the midst of all of this. Can you think about Tay, who has an Ashley back home, and he's probably, just the other day, 95 had a roadblock because of protesters. Maybe he had to take the long way home. And Ashley's questioning him.
Oh, don't talk about it like you weren't on 95.
I know, absolutely. I was there.
You said 95 had the roadblock. Nigga,
I was the one on the 5. Yeah, so and maybe. So Ashley's questioning him about why he's 15 minutes late or 20 minutes late. And maybe it strikes a nerve because, bitch, I was...
You're saying she's questioning him?
Yeah, like, why are you late? Bitch, I was late because they protesting about me being alive.
All lives matter, Tay. I think it's tough right there.
Because right now, in a relationship where there's, black, white, maybe Hispanic,
Nobody's
white,
dating a white woman here, are we?
No.
Okay.
Like, bro, there's a lot of tension.
Did you have to think about that?
I'm looking at him like I'm looking at him, but I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna keep talking.
Loading.
But yeah, like that's bro. Like, can you imagine it? Even the other way around, a black woman dating a white man. What the fuck's all the fuss about?
Serena Williams said it that she had to have. He's the co-founder of Reddit, and he dropped down on his board of whatever, board of commissions, whatever he has, just to allow a spot for a minority to get it. Serena Williams' husband, and she said she has to have that conversation with him. Uncomfortable, but you got to have the conversation. And he's so pro to the fight that he did that. He literally stepped down from his position to a company he co-founded just so they can hire a minority in that position.
That's wild.
On the board?
On the board.
That's respect, man.
Wow.
I'm sure he's still on the board, right? At a lesser position.
That's what black vagina does.
He reduced his stocks or something.
Black pussy different. But I mean, with that being said, it's that right
amazing.
there. It is. It's just to see that. Piggybacking on that, when in a relationship, it's like if you date the person you're black, whether you're female or male, and the person you're dating is white, or someone who just doesn't agree with what's going on, do you break up? If you're dating a white woman, she doesn't agree with what's going on, or she hits you with the all lives matter, are you going to have a talk to try to educate her based on what's going on? Or if she's not getting it, do you say, listen, I don't know if this, because it's never happened during the relationship, I guess, racial tension like this, so that conversation never came up, but now that it's here, do you talk to her, or
me now, like me now, or the me before?
What are we
right now?
Because y'all niggas know me about 8 years ago how I would deal with it.
The me now, like, I wouldn't even. I would just. I'm out of here. See ya.
Really?
Yeah. I don't give too much energy out anymore. If you're not getting it, like, I'm not gonna try to sit here and make you get it.
You should get it. It shouldn't be something that I have to sit there and try to
It's been
explain.
going on way too long for you not to get it. So
A gazillion plus 1 year.
Yeah, like how do you not get it though?
How do I have to explain this to you that this is exactly what the issue is? Like, why don't you understand this? Why should I have to explain to you why I'm fighting just to get better in life? Or, it's literally you're riding up a slippery slope with socks on and water.
How do you deal with that?
I think that those that are in interracial relationships already know that fight.
I feel like, yeah, you're right.
I feel like they already know that fight. You may not think it for us looking on the outside, but from segregation to now, there has been interracial relationships.
Yeah.
And they've always known that there's going to be a fight. There's going to be a way people look at you. There's going to be a view of what's happening. So I think that fight has already been happening. And of course, when you turn around and say, to hear the sentence of, bro, she never invited me to the barbecue. Right? So it's like, these little things have been battles that have been out for a long time. So in a sense, I agree with her, because realistically, you should know what's up.
Yeah.
Right? We shouldn't be talking about it now.
Yeah.
We should have already clearly understood where we're at. We're fighting for each other in this case. Mm-hmm. We should know where our mind frame is. And then realistically, even if you're not talking about just the interracial relationships, you just got to think, what relationship doesn't have battles?
Yeah.
Right? There's always going to be a battle, and you don't just walk away from a battle. You have a fight.
But remember, a lot of times when you have a battle, it's more normal versus the interracial relationship with racial tensions happening. And that conversation never being had up until that point, which I would expect anyone in interracial.
No, it's
I want to
okay.
say interrelational. That wants to come out. So
but you know what? That sounds better.
Interrelational, right? Stop playing with me. For those of
That
you in
sounds
an
better.
interrelational relationship,
Nah, you just got to keep it at interrelational. Just call it that.
well, how interrelational?
You don't got to say no. Just interrelate. Oh shit,
interrelationship. Stop playing with me.
You done said something about something.
Webster dictionary. Cut the check. For people in the interrelationship, I hope y'all having that conversation way before shit like this goes down, because I think if it was me, if we had a kid, throwing that in there. What if her dad's made some racist jokes before? You're the cool black kid that her daughter's dated.
Here's my thing.
I don't know.
Like,
I'm dumping her.
yeah, but see, because we all have a white friend who's comfortable.
Sure.
And
we allow. We give them the allowance.
But sometimes, and to give a little pushback on what you said in regards to people in a relationship in the interracial relationship. This nigga fucked me up. I started the conversation, but now I can't say.
I'm waiting for y'all fuck ups.
So I feel like because they're in one, I feel like sometimes they feel like it gives them leeway. Like, my boyfriend's black. Like, bitch.
That means she understands the struggle.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
understands
Like,
exactly
you
what we're going
don't necessarily get it. We're not all about chicken and watermelon.
through. But I don't think anyone here is denying their likability. I don't think it's a stereotype that they use to degrade us.
I don't like grape soda at all.
Okay, but do you like watermelon?
Do you like fried
I
chicken?
am from under your IET, so I love
Harold,
it
do you-
with the
do you-
watermelon, okay?
Do you like watermelon?
I think it's a stereotype, right? But I think they use it more bad than it's good, because they made it bad. They made it to they all eat chicken and watermelon and mac and cheese and grape soda, Kool-Aid full of sugar. It's like, we do, but why are you making it like it's a bad thing? Because you eat the same things.
You
Now
eat
it's part of
Brussels
their
sprouts
vegan.
and grapefruit juice.
You know what I'm saying? So like, why are you saying it like it's bad? No, yeah, we do.
Cut the
Don't-
crust off your sandwiches. I like crust on my
Y'all just gave
sandwiches.
me a really good idea, actually.
Really? We'll discuss afterwards.
Watermelon.
So with all this going on, you know, a lot of cases are being reopened, and it. I mean, we're clapping, right? Because something's being done, right? But is it enough?
I don't think it'll be enough until equality is given, and that's what we're fighting for. I think, yet, like you said, George Floyd's death was a tipping point only because 3 came in rapid succession. George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery happened back to back to back. And the Ahmaud Arbery one was tough to watch. It was like, all right, here it is. This is the start. This is it. This is what we're waiting for, because all year we haven't heard anything, but here it is. Okay, cool. Breonna Taylor happens. There's no video. There's no footage, but we hear about it, and it's fucked up. She gets killed in her home on an accidental. They charge in, shoot the wrong people.
Man, that go ahead.
George Floyd happens. HD video. Right in your face. He's not looking you in the eye. He's looking the camera in the eye, so it's dead at and he's just staring with his knee on the man's neck. No remorse. No attempt to take it off.
He had his hands in his pocket.
He's screaming, "I can't breathe." He's calling for his mother, which is tough to watch. And I think that was the tipping point of absolute lack of care, lack of just, I don't give a fuck who's watching. This man is gonna get the business under me no matter what. He was already subdued. He was already in handcuffs. There was 3 other men on the back of him. So 4 total men on this guy, sitting there for almost 8 minutes plus. And there was no reason. It was excessive. So I think people were just, and for even, as we stated earlier, this is the biggest protest globally, and even in the States, people who aren't black said, yo, that is fucked up.
Believe it or not, law enforcement officers that I've been having conversations with,
Bro,
have been saying that is fucked up.
I think
everybody sympathizes on this situation.
This protesting has done a lot. It's not solving everything that we're dealing with, but it's done something, and something's always better than nothing. But like James said, it's opened up other cases. Breonna Taylor case is getting looked at by the FBI. Kendrick Johnson, he was the kid in Valdosta, Georgia, who got wrapped up in that thing behind the gym. They're trying to petition to get his back opened up, and a lot of others. And what this is doing is finally saying, hey, we're not going to shut up anymore. Right. Deontay Wilder said that in his recent poem, we're done being quiet.
Right.
We've been silent for so long. Let's finally say, I've never voted, ever. I've never been into politics. I was never that guy. I didn't think that, hey, my voice is going to make it matter. I thought it was bullshit. Honest to truth, I'm being 100%. I don't know what my one body will do in terms of changing this election. But it wasn't until I watched all these people march, protest, and watch these officers get charged. The guy that they pushed, the white dude, fell, bleeding at his ear.
Man,
people made that happen. People made that happen. People made these guys get charged. The guys that killed George Floyd. The protesting, it made it happen. The changes in Washington, they got Black Lives Matter written on the way to the White House, and they changed the square to Black Lives Matter Square. Protesting and numbers in general, it's showing that numbers can make a difference. So I said, you know what? If more people like me said, you know what, I'm going to vote for the first time, I believe for a fact we can change a lot. Getting more black people in office, getting more black officials elected, and getting fucking Donald Trump out of the damn chair.
That leads into our next topic here, which is Drew Brees, Michael Jordan. Like, all of these things is great. You know, we're moving in the right direction, but I don't want it to spaz out. I don't want it to kind of like, okay, yeah, all right. We good now.
Just the dropping of the soda and the sizzle.
You know, right? You think? Exactly. I don't want that to happen. I would hate for that to happen. Like,
do you believe it'll fizzle out?
actually
I
do.
feel like it will.
I really
I
do.
feel like it will.
You think
Like
we can't maintain this?
we look at.
Can it be maintained is one question, and it's yes, it
It
can
can be
be
maintained,
maintained.
but
Will
I don't-
it be maintained
will
is
it?
the actual
I
valid
have never
question
seen
in that
protests
situation.
go on this long. Even after Freddie Gray, and Trayvon Martin, all these people. Like after a week, it was like.
But now, like you
We're
know, like
at 2
I said,
weeks.
like you know, it was quiet enough for Corona. Like during the Corona thing, this is like the perfect time for it to happen. So
Yeah, because I think Corona factored in people not working, people
nope,
at home.
everybody there, so everybody can
You
see
think
it,
people?
the whole world.
You think people needed something to do?
What do you mean?
I think that definitely
That's why
factors
they
into
I
it.
see what you're saying, but at the same time, you got to think about it. When they talk about protesting and turning around and saying, "Why is it that you're giving us an 8 o'clock curfew?" There are some people that are still working, and by the time I get out, get freshened up, feed my kids, and I come out, get in the house. You're censoring. You're shutting me down.
Yeah.
You're telling me I can't
I
come out
can't.
and actually protest.
My friend told me, Kinsey, he researched. Well, there was a thing that was spreading online that the curfew was actually made back in the 50s and 60s during segregation times, and they did that against black people during protesting time. It was strictly made
For that purpose.
For that purpose, so blacks have to go in. Curfew did not apply to whites at the time. So using it now, they brought that, and it's crazy. Social media has blustered this thing
social media,
to
boy.
a different animal. Without social media, we wouldn't be here.
No.
We would have just heard about it and like, damn, it's fucked
Yeah.
up. But social media said, you're gonna watch it. You're gonna watch it. Everyone's gonna see this.
Which leads me back into the Drew Brees. He recently had a post. It was a Yahoo interview, and Yahoo was asking him questions about the NFL players kneeling during the national anthem. And he said his exact words, I will never agree with somebody disrespecting the flag. And then he went on to say some things about, right at this point I'm paraphrasing, his great-grandfather being in the military and whatnot. And he just absolutely whiffed on the fact that, hey, man, do you realize what we're protesting for? You know what I mean? And social media tore this, man. I mean, they're still to this day.
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear the Drew Brees situation?
So I didn't. I
You
was
didn't hear about
actually
it?
enlightened today also about NFL, all the quarterbacks that are coming together and actually.
The NFL is being.
Well, not the NFL themselves. Let's not just talk about that because that's a whole nother. That's a
That's
stunt.
a
realistically.
stunt.
I
That's
feel
a
like
PR stunt.
a lot of it right now is stunts. Like
Yeah,
even
big
the NFL
time.
speaking up, like Godell, he's just trying to shut
Are
up.
you kidding me? You had a quarterback do this some odd years ago. You
Yep.
shunned him, blackballed him.
Yep.
Then you come out
And now you understand? Okay.
But then you turn around. I hear that they apologized and said sorry for not paying attention to.
Give him a
them.
job.
Well, are you going to
You know what I
sign
mean?
him?
Okay, now
him a
that you
job.
messed up, where's the recoup?
There it is. Where
You going to
is it?
sign him?
I honestly feel like the guys need to come together and just make their own league. They got enough money.
Bro,
If everybody come together in unity and just make their own league, they're gonna be bigger than the NFL.
if everyone came together and sat the fuck out, because I guarantee you the NBA would never. The NBA wouldn't dare treat their players on any kind of level the NFL's doing because the NBA is a player-driven league. Your players make you the money. Same with the NFL. But I think the players don't understand that
Right.
part
Right.
because they're so scared of ownership. They're so scared of being benched or so scared of being blackballed. But you don't understand. In numbers, if you sit the fuck out, no
Can
one's
you
going
bench
to.
all of them?
Nobody's gonna want to see a second string game.
Not at all.
They want to see a fucking practice squad. What is this? I can watch high school football. So with that, it's just like stand up for something because
That's the next step though.
what?
Like after it does fizzle down, that should be the next step where like moves like that happen.
They won't do it. They won't.
It's unfortunate, but it needs to happen.
I guess what you're saying is basically if we the people show the front, we start something off. Now you artists and players and so on and so forth. need to go
NFL's
ahead and
gonna
follow through.
We
They're
need to
gonna
build a
go
system.
through hell in heaven to blackball the fuck out of whatever their organization is.
It's gonna be
They
bigger than
would-
that. Like, and that's why like like if one cop shows up, 20 cops. Like if one black guy's out there, 20 cops shows up.
Oh yeah,
Like it's like they know our potential, but we don't.
it's true.
So
We-
like, the
we
NFL,
don't-
like these players got so much potential,
Power in
but they rather
themselves.
just be under the NFL. Like,
Why?
bro, y'all can get together and make y'all a whole league just off togetherness, unity. But I don't know.
They
So
won't
it's like
make-
once we understand that unity and we come together, I feel like it's over with.
You're a beast at that point.
Too many guys are like, man, my check. I checked. James explained it's like, yo, you
Unfortunately,
got the little fish
Yeah,
who don't get paid that much. It's like, hey man, that 15 grand I'm about to get.
It's not fair though.
need
Like
that.
this nigga, he went to. He didn't even go to like a big name school. He didn't go to LSU. He went to like Western Kentucky, some shit. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Western Kentucky. I love y'all.
Who the hell's talking about Western Kentucky down there in Florida?
And you know what I'm saying? And you know, he's maybe just 6th round pick. Mom and dad, you know, not doing too well. He making like a $400,000 contract. But to somebody that ain't got nothing, and now you telling him to sit out.
It is a tough call, but the sacrifice you need to make for the bigger picture, you essentially might make more money.
If I'm him, I'm telling him, yeah, okay, bro, I'm willing to sit out, but you gotta help me. Okay, you Odell, bro. You got a $32 million contract. For this year, you're getting 32. Nothing compared to NBA players, but hey, can you?
It got to be a system.
Can you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You look at the NBA, we look at Michael Jordan. He offered $100 million. He played for $100 million.
That's crazy.
100 boy. 100 boy.
That's insane, honestly.
100 boy.
What's crazy? Did you guys forget who Michael Jordan is?
Oh, come on.
right. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Hi, Michael. Welcome back. Did you guys forget who Michael Jordan was?
No,
You know what I mean?
it's not that. It's just showing the difference in sports per se.
Michael Jordan's not just NBA.
No, we get that. He's bigger than that. We get that. But what he's most attached to, everyone knows that he's Mike.
Naturally, what he's known from, right.
Exactly, he's Mike. And you look at other basketball players. They stepped up. But when you look at basketball in general, they've been so outspoken when it comes to injustice. They've came at a team. Donald Sterling, he was the owner of the LA Clippers. They got him out because he was a racist. That would never happen in the NFL. Mm-hmm. The players came together and said, we ain't playing for this man. They wore social injustice shirts at the time. The whole league wore social injustice shirts. For the month of February, they're all black. They're pro-black. Nike does Black Lives Matter shoe editions for all their shoes, all the Nike athletes. All the guys have special jerseys.
You're listening to Jimmy and Joe Nasty on Let's Parlay.
They just bumping and they throw the party.
The greatest podcast you never heard of.
And we are back like black.
That was
on the hat.
That's gonna be an interesting little. I'm gonna use that as the first go.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you out here naked?
Are you naked?
You live in a sketchy neighborhood, sketchy area?
Do you live?
You working, participating in these protests and all this good stuff.
Black power.
Recently lost a firearm competition to a friend or foe. JP Services of today.
Yes.
Get your
offering concealed license courses so you can get your concealed license.
Yes.
Come on now, ladies and gentlemen. JP Services of today. Come on now. Real deal stuff.
You better not try me in Walmart, cause you gon' get Don't try me at the gas station, cause you gon' get Going to Ross, you gon' get bitch, you gon' get lost. Get that I'm at Burlington shopping, then you get I'm at the mall, try me, bitch, you get Go to JP so you can get your bitch, get that Shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up. Block it up, block it up, block it up, block it up. Shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up again. Running through this bitch, coming through the wind. Bang, bang, bang. Services of today. Pull my gun out, you better pray. Goddamn. Cause I can't aim. Everybody knows. We know that. First thing, James. He showed that. James can't aim. Yeah, we know that. No. Bitch got some dreads in his hair. Call him Kodak. It's a puff. But he got a puff. We don't give a fuck. Nope. I went to JP so I could tuck. Don't try me, nigga. That'll be your luck. What? See you again, nigga. That's $100. Woo. We're telling you. JP, Services of today. And get concealed weapons license.
And he dropped little gems on you. Like,
do.
I just recently learned that in a state of emergency, your permit means nothing.
Yo, that made the news.
Did not know that.
I seen that today. You made
Something-
national
yeah,
news.
you guys got to be very, very careful. You know, the city of West Palm Beach is in a state of emergency. And where a lot of us don't understand is that you may live in West Palm Beach 33409, 33407, 33411 in many cases. But 33401, you guys are in a true state of emergency. If you are living in a downtown West Palm Beach area or anywhere close, your concealed weapons license means absolutely nothing right now. You are not allowed to carry your weapon. And if you are caught, especially right now during these protests, you're moving about and you think there's nothing they got you on and you're legally carrying?
Jail.
Not right now, guys. Not right now.
You go to jail.
That's crazy.
You're going to jail.
Jail.
Behind the bars. You're going to jail. This is the part of the show where we do quick takes. Quick takes, basically stuff that's on your mind, random, doesn't matter. You have no filter. Let's Parlay has no filters, by the way.
Clearly.
And it's really quick, short, no censors. Say whatever you want to say. Doesn't matter how random it is. Doesn't even have to make any sense at all. So, quick example. I hate fiberglass. I don't like it.
Itchy itch.
I don't like fiberglass. I hate that shit. It's really annoying.
And it's raw content.
It's fuck. Shit. What? Who made this? It's glass and fiber?
Keeps your house warm.
Fuck.
Keeps your house warm.
Insulation.
Bro, why you hate fiberglass so much?
Keeps your
Bro, I was dealing with that
Got cleared
shit.
up.
Yeah, and I got lit it up, and this bitch ass nigga's like, bro, you need tape. What the fuck? I don't want to tape my body up.
Nope, you gotta pull it out. Yeah.
Put it on
There's
your
nothing else you
tape.
can do. You gotta keep cutting
A
yourself.
lot of people think hot water gonna do the job. It's gonna make you itchy. So I'm like, no, get you some tape and rip it off your skin. Tape. You be all good.
Pay attention to your friends. Because you got some friends, black or white or Spanish, doesn't matter, who is going to show you how they really feel about you in these troubling times.
That's true.
Like, they going to show you how they really feel. It can be black, it can be white, it can be Spanish. Color doesn't matter. They're going to show you how they really
Your
feel.
silence says a lot.
Silence.
Your silence says a lot.
Nigga, speak. Say something.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but you should. Because you grew up right in my hood. A lot of blacks, Haitians, and Spanish. You should say something, please. Yeah.
Just because a bunch of black people work in it doesn't mean it's black owned. Okay, I seen a Facebook post the other day during the Blackout Tuesday. It said, "Oh, bitch, I'm gonna be in KFC today." Hey,
Whoa.
we don't own
What
that.
you-
We just
yeah.
work in it.
Oh,
Okay.
Colonel Sanders.
There's a
is
fine
nuts.
line too between like the owning, like we don't really have like anything to our names.
Owning
like,
and operating.
exactly.
you speaking
A
truth.
lot of people are leasing out buildings and they feel like it's black owned. No, you're not black owned.
Cause this
you're
is
paying
not
for
a
somebody
black
else.
owned
Exactly.
building.
You're paying somebody else's mortgage.
Absolutely.
You're paying these white kids to go to daycare and
Yo,
paying their maids and nurses.
So on.
that's true.
So yeah, we just need to start owning. Like we need to have our own.
I had another meeting earlier today, and that was actually the topic. The actual conversation was putting our heads together. We all have the same end that we're looking for. We all want to be prosperous and have this and
You
that.
know what's crazy?
Yep.
We're all black business owners here at
Yes.
this table.
Hey.
Right? So we all need to be able to put our heads together and, hold each other accountable.
Absolutely.
You know,
That's
when
how it
you're doing
started.
something wrong and you saying, hey, just to give an example, hey, Harold, realistically, when you posted this message, you said this, this, and that. And Harold being able to then take that and actually sit back and say, damn, I did do that.
That's some real
And
words
that-
right
and
there,
that is-
JP.
that is Harold right there. That's what Harold does, actually.
Wow.
Now,
I
somebody
fuck
can
with
tell
you.
me-
I fuck with y'all boys, man.
Somebody-
I like the energy in this room,
See,
man.
now I want to
I
roll
wanna
into
hear it, yes,
how
please.
I met JP. Like somebody can tell me something, and like the old me would be like, "Oh, this nigga disrespecting me, bitch." Hey, he over. it. But I was at an event where you was doing detail.
Okay.
I think it was you did Shirley's
Yeah.
Shirley's reception. Okay, so I was about to go in there and I forgot something. It was some reason that I couldn't go in there, and you told me that I couldn't go in there. And but it's like you know you were like blunt, you were like professional. It was like straight, and I was like, bruh, the way this dude just denied me entry. Like he did it in a such professional manner, bro.
The way this dude just denied me entry.
Like, bro, I was like, bro, I love this dude, bro.
And that's me.
And I was like, yo, Shirley, like, who's the guy that was doing detail? She told me, I was like, bro, I respect that man. Like, y'all had like the best detail ever at the door just now.
The biggest problem with a lot of security professionals is they think it's all about.
Oh
yeah, exactly.
my God!
The way you handle it was like so flawless.
I think it's always about being.
There was no like tough guy. Like, oh, I'm like a big guy, and like none of that. Like, it's like okay, like this dude disrespect me. I want to go get a pistol in the car and like air it out. It's like, oh nah, he just did it so much.
Say,
like,
listen, let's talk about this real quick. Come
yeah,
here real quick.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's like, and you know now like. I didn't like. It's crazy. I didn't think about it when I did my show because I had so much goddamn bodyguards at my like. I don't know if people knew.
Bro, them niggas was everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it was a lot of niggas toting pistols in there too.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
but
a couple of them reached out to me and told me about that. They're like, bruh, you should have been there. I'm like, why? He's like, bruh, all of us was in that deep with our shit. I'm like,
but yeah, it was how, bro. Like, bro, if you need me, bro, I got you. Like. Niggas is toting everything.
Everybody got me.
Yeah, just pull up, man.
Hey, I got you, bro. Like, bro, that's my cousin. No, I got you, bro. That's
if
my
he
uncle.
look wrong.
But nah, like my second show.
Respect.
JP has
respect.
And we hosting the second show. I told you that we hosting it. So that's you put that in the book. We hosting it.
And the second show, like you know, like what people don't understand, like you know, it was a really successful show, but it wasn't enough for me to like you know to like take care of people that I love. This time around, like we there, we all eat.
Well, we always got to look at something and say what
can you do better? Yeah,
exactly. And that's all.
You got to grow from it.
Our first show we did was in West Palm Beach. We've done shows everywhere. Our biggest show we did was in West Palm Beach. First show was the smallest. The next show we did again in West Palm Beach was our biggest. We did about
growth.
Just under 1,500 people.
Right.
Amazing.
Crazy.
Yes.
Crazy.
Blessings.
Crazy, man.
That's huge.
Like I said, at the end of the day, you just have to be able to be held accountable.
Yeah, I like that. That's amazing.
Accountable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love that.
You know what I mean? No matter who it is, you know, if we're all talking about, you know, hey, shot black. Don't let me go shot black. And when I get there, I'm like, hey, I'm looking for this. And
cheap as shot black.
Yeah, for real. And on that note, you know, there's a lot of people talking about, you know, Black Lives Matter, you know, stuff like that, right? All of a sudden, when you say that, I'm gonna hear you, but I'm also gonna look at your track record. Like, you can't just pop up out of nowhere and say Black Lives Matter. But 2 weeks ago, you was making some really heavily racial tweets about chicken and watermelon.
Yeah.
True.
Nigga, what happened? Now you have a change of heart?
But you know, sometimes it is like that awakening. Some people,
but technically saying is change of heart bad?
Well, change of heart is good, but I need you to continue. I need some weight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I look at it and I'm like, I'm not gonna. I see you, but I'm not just gonna take it all in like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Godell, like you know, I mean, I hear you, but we need to see it now, bro. Like,
for real.
You got a lot of damage to repair, bro. A lot. These people made you so much money. Well, we made you so much money.
I told you guys that I would give you guys an extra minute.
Oh Lord. Oh.
So before we wrap this motherfucker up. Oh yeah, Harold, don't you look at me like that.
Wait. I thought you said we were gonna say whatever's on our mind though.
Nope.
You gonna say whatever's on your mind right here.
Hey, he went and found his third grade rap. That's it.
He was ready. He was like, bitch,
he looked at me and said, you thought I was slipping?
I'm ready for y'all fuck boys. Run that shit.
Y'all both, one of y'all got to start it, because this is how we going.
This is JP Services, and we right here. Let's parlay. Let me make this shit clear. I do concealed security and process servicing. You need it, I got it, so come and hurry.
Yes! JP Services of today, ladies ladies and gentlemen, dropping bars, nigga.
Oh, Harold, hot seat.
Bro, this is bro. I didn't.
This nigga that got done with his whooping. I finished it. I'm done.
I did it.
Spectator.
I did it.
I'm watching.
Bro, but I told you I give me a subject. What is the subject?
The drink in your cup.
What?
Oh, now it's trip. Go ahead.
The drink in your cup.
All right, the drink in my cup. I'm drinking sweet tea and Patron. I thankfully it's been months, but now I'm thankful that I'm on. Let's parlay.
Yeah.
I got new things coming up. Watch me as I humbly fuck it up.
Hey, I like
You got
it.
as much rhythm as a white woman. Listen, y'all was
Watch me. Quick Taste, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by True Radio FL. If you do not have the app on your phone, get it. Android, Apple, doesn't matter. And if you get it now, today, you can watch Let's Parlay first. Excuse me, listen to it first. He always gets on me about the watch and listen to it. You know, you could do both. We got options, baby. True Radio FL. Check it out. Download it.
With that being said, ladies and whoa.
Hey, excuse me.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
I wasn't gonna drop. I looked and I said I was setting you up.
Excuse me.
What's that?
Hey, firstly, JP Services of the Day got a nice little
What's that?
announcement for y'all. He go ahead and
Listen,
sauce them all.
What's that?
The gentleman decided to come through yesterday, and they took a class with success.
What?
Now, I should have kind of did something different from my boy Jonas, because he actually took a shining out
Hey, don't
yesterday.
do that.
But
Don't
you
do
know,
that. Don't do that.
I really want to go ahead and present to. Let me stand up for this one.
Bro, shit, I feel honored than a motherfucker,
No,
man.
you should.
Shit, man, this is real deal shit, man.
Let me
I don't even.
Harold, sit down. How did it start?
You know, I just want to congratulate.
Okay,
I
no.
want to congratulate the guys.
Yo, hold on,
Mr.
let me get my
Jonas.
claps in,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
And Mr. James.
You know what I'm saying? You know, a little something.
Completed a concealed weapon class.
That's awesome.
This here goes to Mr. James.
What it is?
And this here goes to Mr. Jonas.
This thing
What I
shining.
need you to do, guys, is go ahead and review these certificates, make sure everything is spelled properly. And then the
J-A-M.
only way to close these certificates out is a signature
My John hand penis.
on the left.
No. You said do that. You said do that.
I need the signature.
Yeah, nigga,
Oh, my-
nigga ain't gonna try
On
me in
the
Marshalls, nigga. Try me in Marshalls, see what happens, nigga.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh my.
Fuck around and try me while I'm trying to pump some gas, nigga.
So these gentlemen came through to the class. They have a very clear understanding. So despite Jonas saying he's gonna come get you at the Ross Burlingtons and the Walmart, he knows very well that the threat has to be.
Nigga just come up and say I'm stupid, nigga, you gonna die.
Bang bang. Bang 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 bang. Bang bang.
Listen, I
Then I'm gonna pull
definitely
this out.
want to make sure that we get you all, Harold included, to our next outdoor session.
You
Where
know,
we get to pull out all the toys.
Let's all have a seat.
you know what's crazy?
All the boys.
I got one of those, but I went to a long time ago.
A bland?
But I got the certificate, but I never took the next step to get it like notary or get notary or something like that.
Get it submitted to the state.
I never did that.
Okay, so
So I still got
I
a
hear
certificate.
that. I hear that every day. All right, I hear that just about every day, and I'm gonna bring something very clear to you guys. Your certificate is valid for 1 year.
Oh,
What?
bitch, that bitch is always
Hold
expired,
up.
man.
What
It's
you mean?
valid for 1 year.
Oh,
from
no,
the
I get
date
the
of
permit.
issuance. All right, so you got your certificate dated for yesterday when you came to take the class. You have 1 year to submit that to the state. For those of you that seem to think that your certificate was the high school diploma that you received and you put it inside the top drawer and forgot about it. JPServicesoftoday.com. JPServicesoftoday.com.
Official.
Nice.
Bro,
Go
I
ahead
had
and
my,
sign
I
up for
had
the
my
next
certificate
class.
for like 4 years, bro.
Listen,
Your shit is not. Your shit, you got spoiled milk.
did you get the website, Harold? JPServicesoftoday.com.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just go ahead and make
Well,
sure
you said it was JC Services of tomorrow?
No,
JP.
JP Services of Jodia
Today.
Today.
As in today, right now?
Today, right now.
As
I am
in
ready for your bookings right now.
As in today, right now.
Right now.
Get booked for JP, nigga.
Ooh!
Try me. I'm gonna go and pull the trigger.
Oh!
Get booked for JP, nigga. Try me and I'm gonna go and pull the trigger. See, I can make jingles all day with
All
JP.
day, man.
Y'all stop playing.
Cut the check!
Cut the check, JP. I'm gonna sue your ass.
No, don't sue.
I hear this on a radio station.
Let's parlay, ladies and
Harold, you
gentlemen.
got anything to say on the way out? I knew you know. This nigga Harold is the introvertest person.
It's crazy
I
because
don't
he's
know
out there,
if
though.
I don't need to say anything, though.
Like, he's out there, though. Like,
No, I mean, like, maybe I come off to, like, because, you know, we know each other, you know, off the
James, if you keep chewing your gum,
in the mic.
that's all I hear.
I wasn't saying nothing when I was making the pussy sounds, though, huh?
That's different.
That's a different
Nobody's
situation.
gonna call us.
Once you get to know me, I guess it's like, I'm cool.
Harold, who, like, I mean,
All the nigga wanted to do is eat chicken and pizza, man. We
that's
gonna
it.
vibe,
So
y'all.
anyone's eating,
Smoke a
we
joint
ordering
real
food?
quick.
You can't order
Talk
shit in
about
Wellington. You
talk
can't
about
order
some.
nothing around here.
Nah, you really can't.
There's no food of substance around here.
I just like to see niggas eat. I mean, that's it. I mean,
Fuck with it, dog. Fuck with it for that shit.
it makes me feels good to see niggas eat.
I almost spit this out on all y'all niggas. Oh shit!
No, but it's funny
That was
because
funny.
it's like we all chilling in the room and nobody's talking. It's like 30-40 minutes.
We're all
Nobody's
eating.
saying. If anybody says anything, it's like, yo, pass the napkin. Like nobody.
Everyone's so focused on food.
Like nobody's talking. You
Let
know.
me get that right there.
That's what it be though. Yeah.
All right, there. Thank you.
I mean, like, yeah, we can not have beef like nothing. Like, it's, and niggas, if I see niggas that I like, that I love,
I'm gonna fight you all day. It's been this. Just.
Then yeah, we good. I mean,
That's all I asked for. Now look.
nah, but yeah, I just like seeing niggas eat.
Man, he got mad again.
It's all good, man.
I'm ending this shit right now. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Let's Parlay, the greatest podcast you've never heard
You ain't
of.
never heard about it.
This will be out soon enough. Again, it's JP Services of the day, my boy James.
Yes.
Please, if you do want to get your concealed weapons license,
Security
so
license.
you can security license as well. You know, if you want to be out there, and nigga try you in Marshalls, you know what to do. You know, what's the real thing that you have to?
No, realistic, guys. You have to feel there's a threat to your life.
Okay.
So there's no meet me at the park at 3:00 and
Like,
that doesn't work. So somebody shoves you, no, that's not. I'm gonna pull
He's
out.
running
a
at
pistol.
you with a knife.
Somebody got a knife in their hand, they coming at you.
You going down,
That's
my
a
friend.
threat. Somebody pull out a pistol, they aiming in your direction. That's a threat. But when
Django,
you turn around and you
my good
say,
sir.
But you gotta prove that though. You gotta prove that, you know, this guy pulled a pistol out and
There's
had it
there's
aimed at
cameras
me.
everywhere.
You better hope.
I mean, we're in Marshalls. Niggas step on foot.
so you say you gotta prove.
Isn't it? Don't you? I'm asking.
Who are you proving that against?
He ain't
Aren't you-
alive. He dead. He went to see his
Oh shit, that nigga is
grandpa in
dead.
heaven. Went to go see his dog in heaven. Dead. Nigga dead. He couldn't stand 11. Or 12. Nigga put 12 shots in his fucking chest. Dead. Nigga burning later. What? Don't play with me. Step on my shoes. Nigga dead. You're gonna feel the motherfucking blues. Go. And if you want to get some art done,
Right.
the creatively Mr.
Right.
Harold,
Absolutely.
Meet Zo Black on social media. Please contact him. It's Meet Zo Black, literally nothing else.
Fantabulous pieces.
ZOEBLACK.
So excited to have been in this room with this celebrity right here.
Absolutely.
He's amazing.
Celebrity.
You do paint work for people if they want it specifically.
No, yeah. That's what's literally been keeping me busy. Literally, it's a blessing.
So contact him.
It's very
if you need
affordable
that.
too. It's not like $20,000. Like my
So it's just
like my
10,000?
skill-
10,000
It's
is
just
10,000 is
I think-
okay.
I think
10,000 is
okay.
good.
All right.
10,000.
Get along.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. And he does $2,500 payments.
That's
cool.
Four
Yeah,
payments of
can you set
$2,500.
credit?
Four
Yeah.
payments.
700 credit, you can get it done.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Absolutely. Background check. He holds you. He holds your driver license until he's done.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Yo,
Collateral?
you just said something.
Collateral.
I should do the affirm payment thing on my so they can do that. Yeah,
Well,
But they get it when they're done.
yeah, of course.
4 payments.
Yeah, yeah.
No, if you're taking payments, you give it to them, and as they're making payments, they
Well,
give it to
I
them.
do the payment.
No, you do
option
not
now.
give it to them until they've finished making payments.
You're making payments on your car,
No,
right?
I do the
Bitch.
thing now.
No.
You
don't-
know what
artwork doesn't
layaway
work
is?
The same. Artwork, you have to
going on
successfully
here?
finish your
Are
payment.
you kidding me?
Yeah, I do.
I
I
own
do
this
half
podcast
down.
right now.
Yeah.
I
No.
shut shit down.
Shut the fuck down.
I do half down, and then the rest when I'm.
The
When you're
process.
complete.
Yeah.
Right. That's how it's supposed to go. You don't get this artwork.
Nah, yeah.
Just check his social media out. Check JP out. Check Harold out. Meet So Black and JP Services of the Day. Type it in Instagram, Facebook. You will find it.
Yes.
This has been another episode of the greatest podcast you've never heard of.
What?
Thank you for watching. It's been a great time. And
The nigga dead.
Thank you for listening to Let's Parlay. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Until next time, take care.